Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Just give me a second here while we ping the Discord. And we'll have a little hello people. Okay. Hey Ashley, Lewis, Mehmet, Josh, how you doing guys? How is everyone? Everyone's having a wonderful Monday afternoon. And yeah, gonna do a little bit of detailing that we missed out on yesterday from last week's episode. And yeah, just continue to expand and improve Somewhere, which you guys really enjoyed. It's a nice little town, isn't it? It's out at the foot of the dam. It's nice. Hey, Minor, Badge, Tom, SP, Nicole, Victor, welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, let's get started, shall we? Let's get started. So let's move our time of day along a little bit. And start preparing some road connections. So I want to start working with the road network that we prepared way back when we built Noveria. And start bringing it around the rail. Also rework the train connection here as well. It's a little bit roller coastery, slightly steep. We'll sort that out, and then also this rail line connection over here as well. So plenty of things to do around Somewhere today. But how's everyone? How's everyone's Monday? Welcome to the stream. Okay. So let's have a look at this road network. Let's see what we're going to do. Take away a touch of the fencing and the detailing, save some of those notes. Hey Claire, Feely, Max, welcome to the stream, guys. Have a good stream, got to go to work, so watch them when I get home. No worries, Stuart. Have a good day at work, buddy. Have a good day at work. Okay, so let's bring in some national highway action. Let's snap to our road guideline as well. And then I think maybe one more over than that, probably about here. Lots of nice rural detail and opportunities around the rail and the national road as well, which we can get involved with today. Let's clear out a little bit of the forest. Okay, and then the road will split off probably through here. And then arrive at this point. It's probably a good idea to turn on a little terrain height graphic as well while we're building the road. Just so we can see where we're headed. Okay, been watching since 14k subs on your 2020 tutorial. Amazing progress. Wish you had the patience to detail. Well, thanks, Ashley. That's some long time support. Glad you're still around. haven't left yet. Okay, so let's see what the opportunities are here. Let's discuss some pallets if we like, okay? Let's take away this little bit of road as well. So, of course, some farm fencing or nature reserve is probably going to be the chosen palette for this, I think. Oh, we could even elevate the rail line as well if we wanted to. Kind of bring it on its own little banking. Might be a little difficult with the terrain, but we'll see. Okay. Hey, Aretha. And Jacob and Rye as well. Welcome to the stream, guys. So I'm thinking probably farm fence, I think probably farm. Early stream. Technically it's a late stream because we didn't stream last night. So we're just going to do the jobs we were going to do last night today. There isn't that much to do, but we'll see what we can get involved with. Okay, so let's bring some roads all along here now. We'll pop on our terrain heights, grab a little bit of freeform. Then how about we just match up to this one here. Let's keep it going. Following the curve. Oh wow, James Angel with a $50 US super chat. Bob Ross vibes. Thanks so much, James. That's really generous, dude. I really appreciate that. And you're welcome for the Bob Ross vibes. Thanks so much, dude. That's really generous. Really appreciate the super chat. Good morning, Gotham. It's currently 12:52 AM where I am. Oh, sorry about that, Donny. Okay, so how are we feeling about this? Lots of country road vibes to develop today. Okay, let's actually get this connected, and then we'll see. just how many people choose to take it. And this one will go somewhere in the meantime, but let's just provide a very temporary connection. Start trimming off some of these trees as well. It's always fun when we start working with kind of longer distance connections like this, right? I think it really helps add to the rural vibe when something's this far away, when you're building all these... Oh, there's bridge opportunities here actually, isn't there? We can bridge over the highway. Okay, let's maybe try this. Let's come down off our lowest elevation. Let's come up by 3, and we'll come out by 11. Okay. Hey Egg, is it your go next on 5B1C or Tameister? Tameister's recording at the minute, and then it's me after him. Ooh, yes, okay. This is nice. This is nice. Let's continue to move out in smaller increments here as we cross over the highway. And then let's see what we think of it now that it's in. It's a little bit wobbly, isn't it? We're going to need to move the train line, which we are going to do anyway, so let's just delete it for the time being and sort out that little bit of terrain jack that's happening. Let's hopefully just go for a simple connection right through here. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better, isn't it? Okay, and then let's find somewhere to bring this in. So we're pretty much going to rework this entire half of the town in order to get the rail to fit a little more naturally. Because it's a little bit awkward and off at the minute. We might move the rail station out here. Let me just kind of eye this up. Let's see where we're going to go. So let's take away these residentials. These guys don't need to be here anymore. Let's just remove them. Trim off a little bit of the key as well. Let's bring the key back to where we want it to end. So let's go for... Are we on our road guideline? No, we should be. Probably it's about there. No, one more closer in. Got 41 people here. Thank you for supporting. A little impromptu Monday stream, everyone. It's going to do some catching up that we missed out on yesterday. Need to finish Paladin series first. Looking forward to this one though. Good night, Donny. And yeah, you will have a fair bit to catch up on, dude. But good night anyway. Thank you for stopping by. Do appreciate it. Yeah, see, we get really weird bridges here because of the way the river is. It's kind of difficult to work with. So why don't we see if we can increase the height? Yeah, I really don't want that. I really don't want the suspension cables appearing on there. Let's delete the little electricity things that come with the map because they are absolutely getting in the way. There we go. We have such a small little hitbox on them. Catching up a while AFK from the vineyard build. I'd like to point out not all over City's couple sit at vineyard drinking wine all day. We drink at home too. Good to know, David. Thank you for thank you for letting us know. Yeah, I had a few comments about I can't remember the names that I used now. Is it like Dave and Bertha or something? Okay, so we can downgrade, and then that will take away our suspension cables. A little hack. Now it's the case of, do we want to do something with the terrain here? Because we're going to have to terraform the rail line as well. So let's also prepare for that to happen. Bring this back down here. Let's come into our terrain tools, increase the intensity. Okay, so why don't we pick out the layer where the highway tunnels in. And then we'll see what we can do. Let's come up a brush size maybe. Cool, this will look a lot uglier before it gets nicer, so just bear with it. Let's start sloping all this out. There should be an achievement in the game for not using Move It. Yes, there should. There should be. There should. Okay. Let's now reinstate the rail line first of all. Along the flat ridge so we know where it's going to sit mainly. Let's come down onto the lowest incline as well. Okay, and back onto our road guidelines, we begin to come down this little slope that we've prepared. Plenty of rock detailing available on this little cliffside as well, which we'll get involved with today. And then let's terraform a little bit more than we need over here. Okay. No, not exposing that though. That's very ugly. Don't do that. And then let's slope from here, leaving ourselves enough room to pass through with the rail. This should be a little bit more acceptable. Oh, Big Al the Crusher with a $20 super chat. Great work as always. Great super chat as always, Al. Thank you very much, buddy. That's really generous, dude. Really appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. Very generous super chats, guys. Thank you. It's really means a lot. Thank you so much. Okay, let's bring these down. And again, same trick with the freeform and the road guideline. There's a nice sensible curve in. And then let's re-terraform this mess out now. Let's come on to a little bit of slope. And then a little bit more soften as well. And just let it kind of bank down. Okay. Not bad. Train should be a little easier now. They were taking a really like steep slope in the episode, but I think this is a little more natural for them, isn't it? Let's get a view of it from down below as well to make sure it's not too crazy. Do you pre-plan your 5B1C episodes, or do you just get the save and go for it? It depends. Whoever has the save file before, if they have an issue that needs fixing, then they'll tell the next builder. So, for example, if you watch, I'm assuming you follow the series because you're asking about it, but the episode... Hello? Oh yeah, because I've removed. I was like, oh my word, what's just happened? Because Zardas ran into a load of cargo train issues, so he told City Planner that the cargo needs fixing, so City Planner was kind of bottlenecked into doing a cargo train fix. And then, but like for most of the time we can just grab the save and do what we want, unless there's something seriously wrong with the city, like the cargo trains. But yeah, it just depends what's happening in the city, really. We do try to pre-plan, but it's not always possible. Okay. Asymmetrical roads here will be helpful. And then we'll have 2 lanes facing in. This is all fine. Okay, so it's connected. We'll see if anyone picks this up. Let's leave the game on 3 speed for a couple of minutes and see how the AI decides to read this road. It will, of course, as the town grows around this area. I'm not massively happy with this here. We might do some terraforming to help this fit a little bit better. But, you know, this will have connections off into other towns and eventually the airports, which will lie down here as well. So it might not be super busy at the minute, but it's preparing that connection, right? Yes, here we go. Hello, people. Okay, let's take a little first-person tour, shall we? Oh, you're a police car. You don't really count. Are you a police car as well? Oh, yes, it's police cars. No, they don't really count. Anyone else? Here we go. Okay. Let's follow Amanda Jackson. Mehmet Alibriskin with a try 50 super chat. The city looks great from the train tracks. Thank you so much, Mehmet. Really appreciate the support, dude. Thank you so much. Yo Egg, long-time viewer. Much respect from an Irishman in Sydney. You've helped immensely during the latest lockdown. No worries, Mark. You're more than welcome, buddy. And I hope all is well in those lockdowns. They suck, don't they? They're not fun. They're not fun. And then Java starts with a $13.99 Canadian dollar super chat. Hello to all. Hello to you, Java. How you doing, buddy? Really appreciate the super chat, mate. Thank you so much. Really generous. I would love to learn how to effectively use asymmetrical roads. They always completely cripple my traffic. I've never really had an issue with them, to be fair. it's all kind of, let me kind of show you here, right? So every time you use them, you want the, so a good place to use them is at like a 3-way junction or a 4-way. And then you want to use the 2 lanes facing into the junction from every way. So it gives people different turning lanes as they come in without having to use a 4-lane arterial, which obviously takes up a lot more room. That's how I've always used them, because that's how I've seen them used in real life, and it's always worked. So I've just kind of gone with that. But look at this now. This plays lots of people taking the express line out of some area, which will of course alleviate the pressure down here as well. So you can see we use them here too. There's more asymmetrical here. So 3-lane junction, 2 lanes facing into the junction. Just keeps everyone flowing. I've never really had an issue with them, to be fair. Oh, and Subhaji Data, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, dude, I probably am, with a 100 rupee super chat. You're amazing, you're amazing. Thank you so much, dude, it's really generous. Really appreciate the super chats, guys. Here from Sweden, watching you always makes me want to get back into Cities Skylines, keep up the great work, that's good, Matthias. That's always good. But yeah, thanks for the support, guys. Very generous super chats tonight. So I really don't like this come down here. This bridge is nasty. We're going to have to terraform this up to a ground layer. And do something with it. Let's bring out a layer here, maybe. We want to really test... Oh, there's the rail lines across the wall, isn't there? Okay, yeah. There's some layering that needs doing here. We have to layer this out. Let's also terraform some banking around here. Okay, let's take away a little bit of these as well. And this too. Let's push out. Might be a better idea to tunnel the highway a little bit sooner here, actually. We'll see what kind of develops around this new little express road that's running to Noveria. Okay, we want to come off row length and everything here. So yeah, that's what we want, right? That little straight connection. So let's eye up the best we can. Probably about there. Yeah, that's a little bit better, isn't it? Hey Lance, welcome to the stream, mate. G's on MOT, just pop by to say hi and join the stream. But MOT Dave, oh no worries, G. Good luck with the MOT, buddy. Yes, that's what we want. Yeah, this is a little bit better, isn't it? And then terrain heights here, what are we looking like? We just get a low connection in there. Is that going to be the worst thing in the world? Yeah, so you can see the height we brought it down here now. We are clipping the power lines on the trains, but let's pretend we didn't see that. That's fine. Okay, that's not too bad. And then let's bring this down to earth. Might be a nice idea to embank this. Let's have a little experiment here, shall we? Start terraforming all this out. We got 59 people here. Welcome to the Monday afternoon stream, guys. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. It's good to see we can still attract the work people as well. I know Lands is skiving. As he always is. Ready to meme. Alright. Soften out these a little bit. Be a little more friendly to our road coming down. Cool. Yes, this is a little bit of what I'm after. This is fine. Yeah, how many people actually are working today? I'm listening and working. Okay, at least you're still working there, right? I'm not too much of a distraction, I hope. Let's take away another section of this so we can come in with this freeform. Not like that though, that's awful. That looks horrific. Let's try that again. Let's maybe go for a curve tool as well. There we go, that's better. Okay, and then let's just run through with a lot of softening on our largest brush size now to make this all feel a little bit more natural. Get some large rocks around here and some fencing, of course. Do enjoy preparing these raw connections. So lots of large boys here today, I think, right? Lots of potential for false cliff face spice, which is always a fan favourite. These ones here. So why don't we use the terrain to our advantage? Let's grab the layer, not on that size though, of the train line. And then bring in a little cliff face alongside the road to help separate the two a little bit more. Okay, a little bit something like that. Let's bring in these larger rocks too. Land is working on new memes, he always is. He always is. A cheeky little Irish moderator. Greg's still working, I'm at work now as well, but it's early yet. Working on avoiding jobs around the, around the house. Aretha is everyone's spirit animal, isn't he? To be honest, I did actually sit down today to start recording Noveria for tomorrow. But I just wasn't getting that spark. I was just like, no. Whatever I'm trying, I'm just hating. It just wasn't good stuff. But you know what? Let's just stream instead. So hopefully playing for a couple of hours today will trigger that inspiration for tomorrow's episode. Okay, so now we've got the bulk of the cliff facing. Let's start adding some cascading kind of rocks that are beginning to fall away from the cliff face, perhaps. Let's spin this one around. Let's get that smaller side of the asset facing the road. A bit like that. And then let's keep moving down different sizes here. Maybe one more over this way. I really miss those rocks that we've got in 5B. That little water rock pack that is in the collection. That's really nice. For those that watched the Boulder Insight episode on the Mountain Reserve on my last rotation. You know what I'm talking about. I think this wants to be extended out a little bit further, doesn't it? Let's come back in with some more of these Chungus rocks towards the end. Maybe one of these. Is this the same one? Looks like it is. Okay, so we're seeing those layers develop now, right? Everyone's happy. And then spin this one around. Maybe get the cave in here as well. Oh no. No, that cave doesn't belong there, does it? Let's retry that one. Let's maybe bring it in this side instead. Okay. Looks like a mining camp. Does a little bit, doesn't it? I wonder if we want to terraform another ridge off the mountain. Have another one of these coming down. Maybe. We'll see. Let's continue to detail up, of course. Let's come off the road guideline. Start bringing in some nature reserve fence to hold back these rocks. Would you do a fully modded city to get those gorgeous rocks again? We are doing a modded city when Noveria finishes in a US southwestern desert themed style. So kind of think New Mexico, Arizona, etc. So yeah, we will be doing a modded city when Noveria finishes. Probably in the new year. Probably do it then. New year, new city. Which I want to call that idea. Let's give credit to Nicole for that one. Okay, so how about some... I'm actually wondering if we want to extend the town here onto this little banking. What do we think? Should we bring... We've got some residential demand. Just put some more residentials over here. It'd be really easy to accommodate them as well. What's the noise pollution like? Because we're near high-speed roads here. Yeah, we might struggle a little bit, actually, with the speeds of the road. But then again, these guys are in it, so we should be okay. Yeah, we should be alright. Let's come on to road length then. We want to get the keys in as well. So let's come back into our content creator pack, grab a little bit of simple seawall. We want to snap to the road guy line of the other key. And then hopefully we can just grab these little straight sections and repeat them so the keys match that same curvature on both sides. There we go. Yeah, it makes sense to bring it on the other side. It does, doesn't it, Bart? It really does. So we've got some much bigger curves to bring in. That doesn't look right at all. Let's bring them down a little bit further than that. There we go. That's a little bit better. Let's terraform the river as well, so we get rid of these messy bankings. Let's bring it all down. A little bit of slope terrain as well over here. Okay. Let's bring all the dirt back. And then we'll repeat the same connection over here as well. Nice. So this is going to continue to box in the river quite nicely, I think. I actually don't want the river to be that deep over here because it kind of changes the colour of the water the shallower it is, right? Gets this kind of nice little turquoise blue colour on it. Okay. If it doesn't break the build too much, might bring in a bridge from one side of the river to the other. We've got this one here. But I think what we'll do is maybe add another one down this side of the town now, and possibly see if we can maybe add a little highway slip road in here as well. We might have possibilities for that. If you're doing a southwestern US, are you going to get into frontage roads? It will be interesting to see someone handle those throughout the city. I have no idea what frontage roads are, Viscosity. Literally no idea, but I can have a look at them and maybe we can get into them. We'll see. Okay, so, oh, this is going to give us a nice layer actually, isn't it? If we start terraforming against this little express road now. Nice, let's do that. Let's terraform it all up against it. Okay. Very nice. How far are we from the key here? We probably won't have the 640, isn't it? That's well, that was with the road though. How many tiles is it? It's 4 tiles in between, isn't it? Which leaves us... Yeah, we won't do it that close. Let's move a little bit closer this side. It will break the symmetry a little bit, but it's not the end of the world. Nice. Keep snapping onto these guidelines. Everyone's going to be happy. Saving a tile, aren't we? So get our placeholder road in. Nice. A second bridge parallel to the highway would be good. Frontage roads equals road against road action. Oh really? Didn't know. I didn't know road against road action had an official term. That's good. That's good to know though. Yeah, absolutely. We will. There'll certainly be road against road action in the city. Okay, where do we want to give you a connection into town? Through here. There's only going to be such a small population pocket over here. Got a little bit of crime at the graveyard. Either the apocalypse or grave robbers. Do we not have a police station here? Yes, we do. It's just a very violent town. Okay. Okay. Morning, everyone. A little slow this morning from lack of coffee. Good morning, Stephen. Hopefully you get that coffee sorted soon, mate. So let's bring the Noveria district over here, because of course we're using European suburbia. So we want that to continue. And then let's bring in some nice little waterfront residences as well. Okay. Happy for bulk zoning. You don't really need to specifically zone with European suburbia. You can get away with most shapes and sizes without it looking too nasty. And then a big patch of it along here as well. Yes, please. Specifically road against highway. Okay. So frontage roads is what it's called, right? Yeah, if there's like an official term for road against road action, then yeah, we'll absolutely do some of it. Let's bring in some initial Noverian or Nowarian decoration. What is the palette in the town entrance here? Conifer and nature reserve fence. Let's bring that down as well. It's too close together. Let's go for 26 meters. That should be okay. There we go. Yeah, let's do 4 on each side. Cool. These guys will want water as well, of course. Probably power, which might sink through from the river. Yes, it is. That's fine. That's wonderful. To be precise, a frontage road is a road on road feeder parallel to the highway, limited junctions on highway, but general access to the frontage road. Okay, I'll definitely need to look into it. It's a lot of terminology that I don't know. Okay, so... Oh yeah, that's a good idea, Bart. A dirt road bridge here would be nice. That's the one. Yes, it gives the little... Yes. Yes, this is the one, isn't it? Wonderful, Bart. Yes, please. We need to trim the keys up, though, because the town is ending here. So let's have a little think about how this is going to work. We might have to deepen the river as well a little bit. Let's widen it out ever so slightly so we can accommodate the little wooden bridge, which will be nice. So can we move from tarmac road? Let's just use road length and angle here. Oh, Jacob E. Louston. I think I'm pronouncing that right, with a 38HK super chat. Hey, Ed, greeting from Hong Kong, City Skylines in real. Big fan of your builds. Thank you so much, Jacob. Really appreciate it, super chat, buddy. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. Thank you. Really appreciate it, mate. This bloody connector thing in the river. Okay, so we might have to mess with the riverbed here to get this to fit how I want it. So we'll terraform a little bit deeper at this part. How about the European 2-lane bridge? That would be a good shout as well. We're going to have to manually place this, aren't we? It's not going to behave itself. We want to snap to this guideline here. But yeah, did I say thank you, Jacob, for the super chat? I think I did, right? Yeah, really generous, mate. Glad you enjoyed the videos. Yeah, it's the riverbed here. Look what it does to the to the bridges. Is a nightmare. Get a higher banking on the east. Yeah, it's probably needs to be raised up, isn't it? How would the European 2-lane bridge look actually? No. Not like that. Okay. Gonna sink the river down a little bit further. Let's push it in. We'll disturb the water flow temporarily, but we'll repair it. The bridge gives me anxiety, as does it all, man. It gives us all anxiety. Okay. There we go. That's what we want. Once the the river stabilizes. Anyone ever seen a flexible bridge before? Yeah, let's come off for a guideline. This is where you want to move it, isn't it? Are you all happy if we leave it like that? Is that okay? It's absolutely not, is it? It's absolutely not okay. And this is really difficult to get it to fit in. We can prepare... Can we come down a little bit here? I don't mind that elevation, that's okay, but I want it to maintain it as it crosses the water, which it is now doing, which is great. How are we doing here? Yeah, I don't mind the little wooden entrance thing starting here. What's the distance from there to there? It's 1280. We're not going to have the room here with the highway. Can I knock that highway out a little bit? I can, because what I want to do here is maybe feed in like a little just brief highway access system to run parallel and people can get on the highway from here. Because this takes them back into the four-way interchange, which gives them access across the rest of the city, right? So it'd be nice if they can be connected into this. Okay. Hey, Karen, Joy, Tim, welcome to the stream, guys. How are you all? Yeah, I'm going to knock the highway off. I'm going to knock it all back. This is basically just an infrastructure stream for those that are maybe watching this back. How long have we been live? 37 minutes. All we've done is roads. Welcome to the stream, everyone. A little bit of fencing as well. Let's not neglect the fencing. Okay, so from here to here is what? 1280. Let's hopefully repeat that on this side as well. 1280. There we go. Yes, please. Okay, don't mind that. Hi from Brazil. Hello, Anna. Welcome to the stream. Okay. So then off of this road, we will introduce a little small industrial, maybe a highway. We'll see. We'll see what happens with that. And then we'll have this as a little one-way access road that feeds into the highway. So let's not forget to connect these back in. So we'll come off road guideline, and then while we're working with highways, road length and angle is always helpful. And then it's about this point we want to curve off. So let's come in with freeform. Let's actually go for a curve tool instead, and we'll curve by 10. And then move out by 20. This should give us enough. Come onto that road guideline as well. That's the one we want. And then you will run straight now. All this can be deleted. It does give us a little more room to continue to expand Noveria as well if we're trimming the highway back around here. Let's get back into that freeform tool. Actually, it's easier to put in the placeholder first, isn't it? Are we the same distance there? Yeah, we're good. We're good. Nice. And then hopefully adjust a cute little freeform connection into there now. Sort our directions out. All the other way. Love a covered bridge, so cute. Yeah, they're nice, aren't they? I often neglect them. It's very rare we use them, but we're nice in no area, I think, right? Everyone's going to be happy here. I guess we can upgrade this into high speed, right? Turn it into a little slip lane. Be interesting to see how many people actually pick that up, because this highway doesn't get that much use at the minute because there's not really anything out here, but we'll hopefully see that change with the introduction of these new little slip roads in and out of Noveria. Fantastic. Okay, so the highway's back in. Let's see what happens. Hey, Tigre, how am I pronouncing that right? And Quad Dad as well. Welcome to the stream, guys. Okay, so let's see if anyone from Noveria picked up the little bridge, and then we can detail all this out. Let's bring the keys back down to where the bridge ends, right? This will be the end of the town for the riverfront anyway. Cross my bridge, please. Anyone going to cross it? Anyone at all? It's brand new. Can't be the first to drive over it. Are you going to add an entrance to bridge off the highway? Yes, we will. We'll have a little highway exit here as well. I'm just leaving it connected to see if anyone takes it first, which they don't seem to be doing. Not yet, anyway. Okay, so yeah, let's add in a highway exit then. Let's see if anyone... Just make it super ugly right now, just connect it in so it's there, and then we can worry about making it beautiful in a minute. We'll see if anyone actually uses it first. The last pronounce was right, I can't remember which one I said last. So we're back to... Was it Tigre? Tiger? Can't remember. Either way, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. What are you planning on building in this area, Reg? We're doing just some expansion to Noveria, adding in lots of long-distance highway infrastructure. The airports will eventually lie here. This big landmass will become airport once we unlock them. Which, how far away are we from airports now? Can't be that far, right? We're not the first one at 70,000. And then, oh yeah, we are. We are quite a distance away actually from the airports. But yeah, airports here eventually. Nobody cares for this highway. Oh, then again, I guess if they're wanting to go into Noveria, they're going to come off here. This will be faster for them, right? Okay. Interesting. That on and off ramp is actually a great little place for a highway rest stop. Yes, it is. Okay. So no one seems to be using it at the minute, which initially would be a sign that it's a useless bit of infrastructure and no one really cares for it, but let's ignore that intuition and just start to prepare a little bit of highway infrastructure to support a connection here. Let's bring up here too. Yeah, that's fine. We can probably add a little slip here now as well. Let's go for... Let's rework this here. We'll get a little switch around point here for the highway. So let's come out to the edge of the houses with regular road. Okay, and then we'll switch to industrial on the angle snap as well. And then we'll see what we can do here. So let's bring in a little slip here. No, not like that. And that's more of what I'm after. And then turn that the other direction. And then this as well. Let's carry on bringing this down. Apologies if you can hear the rain, guys. We have horrific weather today and it is quite loud. I'm not sure if the mic's picking it up. This wants to be one way. Then probably another appropriate use of asymmetrical road here as well. Let's come on to that angle snap too. And then we'll have No, it's probably not asymmetrical here, actually, is it? I think we'll just go for industrial. Why it's a little highway road. We'll see. And then let's bring this connection back in onto the highway now as well. Let's come back onto that road length and road guideline. Why are you elevated? What are you doing? Did not ask for that. Why is that happening? Are you okay? Do you need to be terraformed? You're elevating for literally no reason. I have never ever seen this happen. Oh, it's not elevating, is it? I'm using the one without... I'm using the fucking sound barrier one. It's Monday, everyone. This is why we don't stream on a Monday. It's sound barriers, I know. I know it's sound barriers. I'm like, why is it elevating? 102 people as well. Welcome to the stream, guys. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, yes, nice one. Yes, please are using it. Good. Yes. Success. Are you going to head up this way? Yes, and they're using the little slip here as well. Where are you going? Why are you coming out here? You're going to champion weightlifting gym? Nice. Okay. That's good news. It's working. Hey, I finally caught your stream. Hey, Music Harmony. Is this part of a new town? This is Noveria. We're just kind of expanding the infrastructure around, reworking kind of national roads and train lines, and now a new highway on and off system around here. Okay, it's getting used. Traffic in the town is still healthy. No one's clogging up around the new connections. I think a lot of the time when people run into traffic in cities, it's just a matter of the fact that there's not enough ways in and out of an area. Usually works for me anyway. We'll see. But if you're enjoying the stream, guys, likes, comments, and shares below. I really do help out. You can't comment while it's live, but you can like and share and come back and comment once it's loaded as a VOD. If you really care about about that, it does help me out. Yeah, let's go in for a little bit in Noveria Forest. Let's bring that bush size down as well. Start fleshing out around this new residential area. Bringing in lots of nice forested vibes. Okay. Yeah, we probably want some fencing to run between this as well. Definitely feeding zoo fencing. Have you already built a zoo in Noveria? No, we haven't. We've used zoo assets, but we haven't built a zoo. Not yet, no. We will do at some point. Okay, let's get our zoo fences aligned with the highways. And then we can look at some kind of nice decoration palette. Probably trees I think will be too much. I think we maybe just go with bushes are crap in the snow though, aren't they? We don't really like them. How about green tree? Maybe a cute little line of green trees to hug the highway as it passes by Noveria. Dual-sided, or is that too much? I think that's too much, isn't it? Yes, it is. That's awful. That is not good. Man, I need that tree mod. Yes, get the forest brush. It makes playing with trees a lot easier. The console has a tree brush, but PC doesn't. I think I only want fencing one side. And then maybe on the outside of the little slips here, we'll run with nature reserve. This might be a slightly nicer palette. Okay. It's interesting. Is this highway even connected? No one is going this way. Like literally 0 people. You are connected, right? Yeah, it comes under the mountain. It's all solid. It's all still right-hand drive, and then it comes out over here. I wonder why no one uses it. The other highway gets used, but maybe it's just too far, or there's not enough reason to travel out here yet. Unsure. Yeah, there's people coming this way, just no one uses this way. Yeah. Yeah, literally everyone coming off of that trumpet interchange down there is now coming off at Noveria. I wonder why that is. That's very unusual. Sugar maples. Yes. Yeah, sugar maples will be nice. Hey, fruit guy. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Let's get a little sugar maple line going. Go for 15 meters. Run it through here. And then run it this side of the highway as well. Is there a piece of road somewhere pointing in the wrong direction? Well, that's what I was thinking, but there's no broken connection markers because it tells you, like, if you upgrade the direction of the road to come above ground, you know, it shows you the broken connection when something's not facing the right way. But there is no broken connection markers. It just connects from one side of the mountain to the other. But no one uses it. Literally no one. It's very weird. It's very weird. Yeah, and he's going to come off down here as well. Okay. Let's look at decorating this little slip here as well. Let's bring some fencing into it. Get some nice rocks and overgrowth around this little on and off system. Let's grab some overgrowth. A couple of little rocks as well. Been a while since I've been here. Hey, Eamon. Welcome back. Then let's go for probably smaller trees. Maybe the occasional taller one, maybe a single conifer. Then bring in a little bit of shard fencing down here as well. Like it is just starting to become a little bit run down. Okay. There is no access to Noveria from that side. No, there isn't. Oh, literally speak of the devil. Someone's just used it. There we go. There we go. Where are you going? Okay. Yes, as always. Oh wait, no, that's the other direction, isn't it? No, you idiot. I guess, yeah. Because maybe there is no... Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Guess it is because you have only slip lanes on both sides. If you had interchanges, they will start seeing that as a useful option, also in the other direction. True. That is true. But even then, you would think that people in Noveria, because this takes them all over the city, they can go anywhere from the interchange. And then everyone that comes down this way, they all come off at Noveria. If not a little bit further down, yeah. It's an interesting kind of experiment as to how the highways are behaving with one another. But yeah, no one cares for the right way out. The Warians have the other road to go somewhere, yeah, and then to the highway. Yeah. They have several connections now, but they don't care. I mean, technically this road right here is the faster connection into Noveria because you can exit here. There's an interchange, there's a service interchange here. So, don't know, strange AI. Hopefully as we continue to build out the area, it'll pick up. I think it certainly will once the airports are down this way, but we'll see what happens. Okay, let's have a little analysis of what we've actually done in the first hour here. Hey Honorata, happy to see you streaming there. I've just finished listening to True Crime and could use some Noveria and chill. Well, welcome. This is what we're here for, Honorata. Welcome in. I need to just nip to the bathroom for a hot minute. Let me pop you guys on a little sunset view of Noveria. Why I go. Let's get to that nighttime view. There we go. That'll be nice for you. You can enjoy a sunset over the dam. I'm just going to grab a drink and nip to the bathroom. I'll be 2 seconds. And hello people. Welcome. How many toilet jokes did we get? Quite a few. Well, there's one from John. Welcome. 124 people here. Hey, guy, you're a United fan, right? Are you happy with the squad right now? Happy with the squad, not massively happy with the manager. But yes, I am a United fan. How was the sunset over the dam? Was it alright? It's nice, isn't it? Yes, please. Lovely stuff. Okay. Let's come back into the daytime. There we go. Early morning's always a nice time in Noveria. Yeah, so there's definitely opportunities for highway rest stops to appear out this way. Maybe one in this little corner here. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Good opportunity to use some of the Japanese content creator assets out here. I think we can probably get away, because it's not going to be a vast amount of infrastructure out here. We can probably just get away with another road connection off of the little slip lane here. Should be okay. Mustache Mahoney. What a name. Mustache Mahoney with a $10 super chat. Currently switching from PS4 to PC Skylines. I'm so excited. That is going to be a massive change, dude. Welcome to the PC club. Yeah, you'll enjoy it. It's a vastly different game on the PC. Vastly different. Okay, so this is probably a bit big. Don't want this out here. Let's go for... Actually, let's show the rest of the city. We haven't... we are getting a little bit of abandonment. These are the buildings that died in the flood. They're historical. I need to delete them. But everyone else is... Okay, you're getting goods issues. And you have no water. My apologies. But thanks for the super chat, Mustache. I think I said thank you again. I'm terrible at saying thank you. I really appreciate it, mate. And yeah, definitely enjoy moving over to PC. Okay. So, highway rest stop. Let's have a little look at our potential assets. There's a couple of different ones here. See which ones we fancy. Maybe 2 of them. Hey, Overcharged Egg, how's it going? I'm not going too bad, Max. How are you? Since you have Noveria and Somewheria, could we perhaps have Overtheria? Yes, we can have Overtheria. I'll make sure the next rural town is Overtheria. That's fine. Okay, I think I'm feeling this one. Which one's this? The noodle restaurant. Okay. Need to actually work now? No, Anthony, don't. Stay. Stay with us. Don't leave. Everyone's having fun. And we're just getting into a highway rest stop build, which is always nice. Okay, so we definitely want some green cities car parks to appear here, because there's always car parks at highway rest stops, right? Let's make sure that we are appropriately tiled. Ugh, no we're not. We are out by 1. That's fine, we can get away with it. Let's go into some green cities. We do have some commercial demand to support these, so... Actually, yeah, let's do a little staggered pattern with the 3x2s, and maybe bring in some... probably regular vanilla pavement path. No, path. Yeah, that's better. That is better, isn't it? Let's bring the water patch into the roads. Otherwise, City Planner will murder me. I was really glad that City Planner put my fence back in 5B as well. He deleted it and I commented like, you just took my fence out, put it back. Like at the end of his last episode, he's like, I'm sorry, Egg, I'm supposed to put this fence back in. I was like, thank you. Yeah. Everyone else in 5B building these like dramatic interchanges. Imperator's doing this amazing airport, and I'm like, let's put a little fence in. It's nice. Hello from Greece. Hello Tassos. Welcome to the stream. I love your food. I love Greek food. Been to Greece many times. Okay, how about we take this a little bit more rurally, right? Let's maybe bring in some dirt road. Now, how about perhaps just like a little park, just a little basic city park with a couple of gazebos. If people are maybe on a long journey, they can get out and kind of stretch their legs. Different opportunities available. Let's bring in some pathways off this. We'll see if we can get a little petrol station commercial asset in here as well. Let's run with nature reserve fence. I do love making highway rest stops. They're very fun. Especially with the Japanese content creator assets as well. Got 130 people here on a Monday afternoon. Welcome to everyone that's skiving work. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Okay, and then just like a little... Because we're so close to a road, the gazebos will register as connected. So we should be okay. Maybe like a little restroom too over here. Something like that. I am from Greece too. I love your videos. Welcome Tristanos. Lots of Greek people in today. Shout out to the Greek subscribers. If you guys keep making your wonderful food, like souvlaki and tzatziki, I will keep making videos. We'll make a little deal, alright? I love souvlaki, man. Like every time I'm on a beach in Greece, it's get the grilled pork out. Let's have some grilled pork, yes please. Or chicken as well. I think you can have it with chicken, right? Okay, let's go for some conifers over here. Doing great, Egg from Philippines. Hey, Daryl. Not from the UK, mate. Probably a little bit of conifer forest in here as well. Okay, probably terraform the riverbank here a touch too, because we don't want the keys to carry on past the highway rest stop. Or do we? Do we want the keys to run up here? Yeah, we probably can. I think we will. Let's terraform this out. Because I think if people can stop at the highway rest stop and then walk into town, that might be nice. Come on to road guideline. Snap to that. And then we'll bring it parallel about there. Should be okay. Okay. It's very cute. It's very small. but I think it matches Noveria's vibe. We'll want to bring some people and path connections into this key as well. Let's come on to the little crossroads here. Okay. Another one here too. Let's slope the land away here off the key. Very nice. And probably a path connection here as well, so people can actually walk over the wooden bridge if they so wish to. Nice. What part of the UK are you from, Egg? You're from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Am I pronouncing that right? Calgary? Is that how it's pronounced? Isn't there an Italian city with the same name as well? Or is that Cagliari? Can't remember. I'm from the northwest. I currently live in the Lake District, but was born and raised just outside of Manchester. Okay, it's not bad. That's Cagliari. That's the one I'm thinking of. Thank you. Thank you very much. I think I probably want to bring this road down here as well now and continue to bring in some green cities commercial. Is it we're using here? Yeah, okay. Let's bring in some more green cities opportunities here then. Because we do have plenty of commercial demand, we can support it. Ooh. So there's actually a happy accident with the zone in there. If we can get a lot of little 1x1s in, green cities, that's actually a really nice pattern. So we'll see how that develops. But everyone's happy here, everyone's flowing. First people visiting the highway rest stop. It's pronounced Calgary, but the people that live here wrote it off the tongue like Calgary. Okay. I have a friend who was born in England. He told me that going to London and saying you've seen all of England was like going to New York City, seeing all of America. Got a visit for sure. Yeah, man. The there's lots of very beautiful parts of England. The north has a lot of national parks, like the Lake District and the Yorkshire Dales, and then across the border into Scotland. Scotland has some very nice like countryside up near like the Cairngorms and stuff. Like Cairngorm National Park, that's really nice. Yeah, I think the north and the south of England are two very different places. Okay, let's bring this repeated sugar maple pattern onto the waterfront keys now as well. The 23 meters we can go for here. Yeah, it's about fine. I'm actually going to put a poll up in the comments as well, or in the live chat rather. Let me do it here. So I'm just about to stick a poll in the live chat, guys. Feel free to stick a vote on it. That does make sense, because the last poll that I did didn't make sense, and I got crucified for it. Was that background music in the streams, yes or no? Yeah, that's fine. Pedestrian bridge, yeah, it would be nice to have a bridge linking back and two across, actually. Yeah, I think maybe just like a regular vanilla one. Bring it over here behind the cafe. I think we can get away with that. Let's delete the fencing. And we can probably snap into grid here as well. At least while we come out. Can we get away with 2 elevation steps over the key? Is that going to be okay? How's the poll doing? Oh, interesting. I didn't think it'd be that close. Did not think it would be that close at all. Mass Effect music? Of course. What else? Is there any other type of music? No one's told me. Nature Reserve Bridge would look good. Yeah, it would. It would, you're right. Do you want to bring it down this side as well? What's the distance here? 102. And possibly repeat it there as well. Okay. I wouldn't mind music, but no music is very nice on your live streams. It's very relaxing just to hear you talk, to be honest. Okay, that's good. Because I'm aware I was watching another streamer a couple of days ago, and people were asking for background music, and I thought, oh, like maybe my audience wants that as well. So, but it's pretty evenly split there. Well, not anymore. It's not. now the yes people are winning. Hey, Karina and Renee, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, guys. So I can't imagine this will get vast amounts of use because there's not lots of population over here. But we should be okay. Okay. There was another job I wanted to do over here. Oh yeah, with the entrance to the wooden bridge. Just want to surround this with nature reserve fencing and conifer forest. Bring this in. Little bits in here as well. How's the Green Cities commercial developed? Wonderfully well. Very nice indeed. Okay. Maybe some towns have music, then some don't. I think it's probably better to be consistent with the music. Are you using mods? Yes, quality of life mods. The mod list is linked in the description if you want to know what I'm using. Should we have some shifty snowmen? Yeah, let's do a little rural snowman coven, shall we? Maybe hanging out under the wooden bridge, kind of like trolls. We'll also use it as an excuse to connect into the key, but we'll get some snowman props here. The snowman covens have become really popular. Popular, haven't they? Every time we're streaming now, there always has to be a coven somewhere. It's usually 4 snowmen, right? Where are the other ones? Is it 4 or 3? Where is 1? There's a fire in the downtown. That's fine. Over here. Yeah, it's 4, isn't it, usually? Yeah, there's 4. Okay, and then we'll have a little browse through our prop list as well. How about a little wood stack next to them? Doesn't really make sense though, does it? High level doghouse? Give them a swimming pool. Which is frozen over. Of course. Okay, maybe like a little dumpster under them. Some like garbage piles behind. Little air conditioning unit. Maybe they're like hoarding stuff under the bridge, right? Every time something gets thrown out in Noveria, it ends up over here. Like the fly tipping. Alright. You want an excuse for it. Nicole V with the $3 Canadian super sticker. It's a fox waving by. Off to physio, but have a good rest of the stream, mate. Thank you so much, Nicole. Thank you for stopping by. And enjoy physio. I hope it goes well. And thank you for the super sticker as well. I think maybe a little bit of fencing to hide them. Or fence? Yeah, okay. Maybe it's just been kind of like cordoned off a little bit. And then on this side as well. Be so terrifying seeing that, right? It's maybe like some troll snowmen under the bridge. They hoard everyone's garbage from Noveria. Okay. Whatever. The covens are probably one of my favourite things about Noveria. Is that a compliment? I think there's a compliment in there somewhere, right, Josh? I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is. Okay, let's get back to National Road detailing. What forest is on the mountainside? It's just conifer, isn't it? Okay, so let's bring up a brush size, bring down the strength, and then just splash a couple of conifers around to continue that forest extension. Yeah, this is fine. Tell you what I would also like to connect in. Where's that Green Cities road? Here. So there is road connection opportunities coming out of the office park as well. Let's just bring this straight down, and then we can use this as an excuse to connect in this national road now as well. Let's clear out a little bit of the forest. It's the simple things it is, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it is. This is one way. It needs to be two-way. I wonder if we can afford a rail crossing here as well. Can we come out with a regular road? Yeah, and then can we upgrade this into high speed? Yes, we can. Might do a couple of these. Making it one way, so the people driving on the right cut across. Does that make sense? We'll see how a little road. I'm going to elevate this rail. I think it's going to end up elevated, but we'll see how it goes for the time being. Like put it on a little embankment. Okay. Lots of supply issues. Are we okay, everyone? What's up? What are you missing? Petroleum. Crops. Crops. Crops and crops. We have crops stored up. Just go and get them. They're there when you want them. What are you missing? Carina Press. Carina Press wants paper. Okay. What are you whinging about? Not enough raw materials. A little bit of supply and demand problems. We seem to be petering out a little. So what we are getting here now is these little warnings, which is not enough goods to sell. There's a couple popping up in the downtown too. So currently, Noveria, we import all of our goods because we've made it to basically 50,000 population. And we have no generic zoned industry. So everything's being imported. So I think next episode we're going to work on the industrial riverfront here to sit opposite Carina Marina. Because we need to start producing some goods locally. Everything's being imported and it's giving us goods issues now. This probably wants to be a roundabout eventually, so let's factor that in now. Let's go for just a small one. There we go. And then let's go for another little freeform with a road guideline. And then don't worry about these connections just yet. They will eventually go somewhere, but for right now, that's not really important. It will provide that connection back to Noveria. Of course, hooking it into here as well. Okay, how long have you been building this city? 18th of May we started. So nearly 5 months now. Oh yeah, they are popping up now, aren't they? Yeah, we're getting a few here as well. So with you, are we losing garbage processing? No. Ooh, backlog. Hello traffic. Hello traffic indeed. What is happening here? What's wrong? The trams are stopping people. Wait, where are you going? You don't come down this way. There are new trams joining the Black Line for some reason. I have no idea why. Why are there new trams coming onto the Black Line? What's happened to the old ones? That's why it was backing up, because there's new trams coming in. Why is that? I don't know why this is happening. Why is there so many new black trams coming on? What's up? What's wrong with you? Okay, that's very weird. Yeah, that's what was causing the traffic jam. Very unusual. I don't know why the trams were coming out like that. It's like they were just coming out of the depot again for the first time. Very strange. But everyone's okay now, right? Are we happy? I think so. Maybe another backup elsewhere to spawn them on the track. It's not a long tram line though. It only runs down to here to meet with the metro. And now they're all stuck up each other's ass. They're all just backing up with each other. Very weird. And that's never happened before. It's cleared the traffic though. That's what was causing it. Strange. Anyway, easily distracted. Back to our national roads. Okay, so what's going on here? What is happening here? Let's rework this, shall we? We probably want a roundabout here. So let's remove a little bit of forest. And then prepare this national road connection to be activated, because this goes down into the forestry town. You're going to ruin my views? Yes, we will with the industrial build, Karina. We will, but it's all in the name of progress, right? Okay, so where are you going to sit? Let's bring an arterial out, which will destroy our cycle network, but we can live with that for the time being. Yep, this should be okay. So upgrade these into high speed. Big fan, sir. Hey Elahi, welcome to stream. Glad to hear you're a big fan. Appreciate the support. Cool. And then you as well. We'll have to get a little bit of let's rework this slightly. Let's clear out a touch of that forest too. There we go. Nice. Okay. Then we'll just get one simple connection in. Oh, that's a little bit. There's a touch of junk around there, isn't there? That's a little bit better. And then upgrade this into arterial as well. And hopefully we can now reinstate our cycle network, which has been slightly broken. Let's come off road length and guideline as well. There we go. Ooh, do we want to extend the cycle network to run parallel with the national roads? It's a possibility, isn't it? It'll be an interesting experiment as to how far people will actually cycle. Should we try it and just see what happens? Let's continue snapping to our angle as we come over the existing transport infrastructure. Really? You're giving me grief over that? Let me end the poll now. Yeah, it's pretty 50-50, isn't it, about music? Okay. I'll see what happens with it. We'll decorate this roundabout up in a second as well. Let's go on to road guideline. And then let's come down. Of course, we love, absolutely love, a slightly elevated cycle network in City Skylines. So let's bring this parallel right with the national road. Because this means if we hook this in, technically you can cycle from the downtown all the way to Noveria, which is tremendously exciting. That's very interconnected with the cycle network, isn't it? That's if it gets used. I think it might be too far for them, but we'll see anyway. Okay, let's continue to add in the supporting pathways first on the straight sections. Always makes things easier. And we'll worry about how we connect in once we get down here. So let's go on to those freeform vibes. There we go. Let's make sure it doesn't look too ridiculous either. We should be okay. Yeah, we're fine. There is people using this crossing, which is creating traffic, so this is probably a bad idea. Yeah, I don't want this to happen. Stop that. Might elevate this as well over the rail, curve it round and bring a connection down. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's give it time. Okay, so where is the cycle network going to land? Probably here would be alright. Let's take away a touch of that fence. And then off the road guideline. We want to touch down to the ground very briefly. And then we will elevate up by that single point again. We will lose a little bit of housing, but it's fine. Just trim those zonings off a little bit. There we go. Let's come on to the straight road tool. I want to see if we can mimic the elevation of the road bridge as well. Something a little bit like that. Come back onto that angle snap. Cool. And we can cross back to the single elevation point as we come over. Maybe not actually, probably want to remain slightly higher to cross over the rail as well. There we go, that's what we want. We need to switch back to the other side. That's not straight, is it? That isn't straight at all. We need to fix that. I need to sweep to the other side of the highway. I don't know where I'm going to do that. Actually, no, we don't, because we're on elevation. It's fine. Yeah, we should be okay. What I remember most of you playing the music I built in Paladin was the boring repetition of the Galaxy Map theme and the fact that it was too loud or too soft. I'm not a fan. Okay, interesting, Jane. I think when I'm watching streamers, I prefer no music. Well, I guess everyone's different, right? I think maybe we'll try it for a stream this week. Because I don't play with the game music on. When I'm not speaking, there's just like dead silence. And I can be a little bit awkward sometimes. But it was nice when we were playing the City State 2, because that has a really nice soundtrack. Even though I got bloody copyright claimed on it, but regardless, the music was still nice. Okay, let's get some nice sweeping curves in here as we cross over. Okay, so we'll worry about these final connections in a minute. Let's just leave it connected and see if anyone picks this up. Of course, it will also allow us to connect into the airports eventually as well. It's very ugly at the minute, just don't pay attention to it. Let's just see if anyone uses it. Let's head back to the main junction. Nothing like a casual 67-mile bike ride, yeah. Yeah, that's true, isn't it? Let's wait at the junction and see if anyone picks it up. Because the cycle network's really busy. So hopefully someone will. We'll see. We'll hang out here for a hot minute and read some of your comments. I like it with music, but with no music you give people the choice to play the background in another tab. That's very true. That's very true. Why not just use the game music? There are some bops. Some bops. There are some bops on the radio stations. I don't have the radio stations. It's like the DLC I don't have. Hey, Ade. Oh god, I've got Adia and Ade in the stream. The two names I have the most difficulty pronouncing. Let's come into audio. Let's knock on a little bit of jam, shall we? If it becomes annoying, just let me know. Not a big fan of cityscapes. I'm assuming you mean city-state. Downtown radio is the only one I listen to in the game. That sounds quite loud. I can hear that. Let me just knock that down a little bit. That sounds really loud. Knock it down to 10. Yeah, okay. No one's using this cycle network. Oh, yes they are. I missed them. So you live at the Sunshine Residence, and you are going to the community school in Noveria. Okay, so Ashton Lewis couldn't get a place in Noveria, so he studies at Somewheria instead. I'm losing track of these names, man. They're getting too complicated. Let's enjoy a little first-person tour along the new cycle network, though, shall we? Someone used it, yeah. Yeah, here we go. Lunatic, yes. Interesting though, isn't it? How far the AI will actually go with cycle network. They definitely wouldn't walk this route. Cycling's massively overpowered. And someone just came, yeah, look, they're coming past as well, so they're cycling from some area into no area. Nice. There's going to be absolutely no, like, heart problems in this city, is there? Everyone is so, like, cardiovascularly ripped. all the cycling that happens in this city. There's tons of it. Yeah, look at them all coming the other way. Yes, please. Nice, it's working. Very good. He's probably bullied at school in no area. Probably bullied for his love of cycling. So it's like, I'll show you all and cycle to somewhere here instead. Is there a proper downtown in Noveria? Yes, there is. It's right behind us. We'll go and have a look at it in a minute. Oh, actually, yeah, I'll tell you what, let's look at someone cycling the other way at night time, because they'll come into the skyline, won't they? Let me find someone. You. Who are you? Dexter Parker. He's cycling to the trade school media lab. That is so far away. He's going to the campus. That's so far. He's literally cycling to the other side of the map. There's the skyline, though. Yes, please. Very nice. Yeah, it's cute coming back this way, isn't it? What a wonderful cycle, though. Yeah, so this dude here, he's going to the trade school media lab. All the way over here. He's cycling so far. But, you know, that's the power of the cycle network, right? So he's going to come back through here. And then he'll pick up the connection on the bridge, which takes them into the university. That's crazy. That's really far. I didn't think that they would do all that. It's a crazy distance. Cool. We'll leave the cycle network in then. We definitely want to correct this though. This is horrific. Let's see if we can fix this. Let's come up for snapping onto the angle. More first-person videos coming up. Yeah, absolutely. You guys are supporting the first-person videos, so we will continue to make more of them. Yeah, everyone's enjoying a little bit of first-person spice. I really don't like this. This is not fun. I think keep it on this side of the highway until it crosses the rail and the actual main highway. Let's come off our angle. Let's just start eyeballing this. Yes, please merchandise. I don't think we have any yes please merch, do we? There's hello people and as always, but I don't think we have yes please. There is merch link down in the description if you want to see what's available. I should know it's my merch, but Liz helps me with it. Shout out to the merch queen. Yeah, this is a little bit more acceptable, isn't it? And then can we just get a nice little sweep? There's a small little sweet spot there somewhere. There we go. Touch longer than that, perhaps. There we go. That's a bit better. Okay. Any chance he's cycling to like a metro or bus stop? No, he was cycling all the way to the campus. Yeah, so this goods issue is becoming a problem now. We need to start making goods. Some of the downtown buildings are starting to abandon. We'll fix that next episode. That's tomorrow Egg's problem. Not right now. Okay. Not bad. I think we've made some nice progress here today, though. I think we've made some nice progress. This still looks very unfinished. Let's kind of round out the stream today by completing some highway decoration around the edge of the new highway. I guess you would call this an on and off system, right? I guess it would qualify as that. Just a little collection of kind of ring roads and not ring roads, little like slip roads that come on and off in different directions. Let's also bring it down this side too. Have a meeting. Have a great day. If I don't make it back at the bad time you went. No worries, Adia. Thank you for stopping by. And enjoy your meeting. Okay. Let's bring that down. Let's also continue with the zoo fence here as well. To continue up until where the lanes split off. We'll leave it there. And then we'll allow the sugar maple pattern to continue as well. Which we want to be curving here too. Okay. I'm surprised we managed to hit 100 people, you know, on this time on a Monday. I didn't think we would. So I do appreciate the support on the impromptu random midweek stream, guys. Let's bring it down here. Come off our angle snap. Maybe a toll there. Yogurt Pancake has absolutely thrown a spanner in the works. Yes, yes indeed. Maybe toll roads here. Or toll booths, rather. Can we get them in this close next to each other, though? Because they are a little bit wider than the regular road, aren't they? Well, even if they're not, we can just stagger them. It's fine. So yeah, we won't be able to have it. That's fine, though. That's totally fine. We'll just knock the other one right down here instead. We want to make sure it's parallel, though. It's about there. Is that right? Yeah, a little bit of toll booth here, maybe. Even though they can bypass the toll. They can bypass the toll here by just carrying straight on. Which I don't think they will do. I don't think they will. But it could be a case of maybe move the tolls a little bit further up here. Okay. Keep catching the end of your streams. I remember to subscribe this time. Thank you, Invisible Gnome. I do appreciate you subscribing, mate. Really helps me out. Just out of interest, is there anyone here that isn't subscribed but still watches anyway? Wonder if there is. So we'll get some nice little kind of shaped angles in here with our fence as it kind of bends around the toll. So we'll switch out slightly to the right. And let's clear up this a little bit. And then we'll throw it out to the left as it comes back this side. And then the edges here. And then back into the middle and then back down. So yeah, it kind of mirrors itself as it moves around the toll booths, right? I think that's a little bit nicer. Off to a meeting, have a wonderful day, evening. Thank you so much, Java. Really appreciate the support as always, mate. Yeah, you enjoy your meeting. Sub since 2K. You're an OG, Yogurt. Yogurt Pancakes is an OG sub. 2K. It's a long time ago now. Okay, I think what we'll do here as well, because we will eventually have another slip lane coming off here. Let's grab ourselves a two-way highway and we'll just prepare this connection to lie here for the time being. And then I imagine at some point it's going to connect into those airports. But let's see, let's go for this one here. Cool. I do like kind of almost extending the highways like this by running them parallel with each other. Gives us a much more kind of higher density looking road infrastructure. It's nice when it all comes together. Cool. Very nice. A national park, I believe, would suit some area. Yeah, we'll probably tie a national park building to our ski slope episode, which I'm not sure where we're going to be. Might put the ski slopes out here. Unsure where the ski slopes are going yet. Yogurt Pancake with a 2R super chat. This is probably going to be about 20 cents for you. No worries, Yogurt. Appreciate the super chat, everybody. Every little helps, right? You just paid for this month's peas. So thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Okay, I think that feels like a good place to leave the stream, guys. We've made lots of progress on Noveria today. The city's now at a point where it needs an episode because plenty of these little symbols are starting to appear, which means we need some zoned industry. So expect a zoned industry episode next time out because our commercial is abandoning and we need to fix that. So we'll do it over here at some point. Let's pop ourselves a nighttime view and go and say goodbye over by the dam, shall we? Oh, dear mate. There we go. Yes. cute little highway rest stop. Actually, let's watch the sunset together. There we go. We do like to set the scene for our goodbyes, don't we? Perfect. This is not a vanilla map, right? No, this is a custom map, but it is vanilla. It's made by Exe. It's a rework of the Frozen Shire map that comes with Snowfall. But I think it does count as a vanilla map, right? There's no assets on here that aren't vanilla. It's just been custom made. Okay, I want to leave the stream there, guys. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support on the impromptu Monday afternoon stream. And indeed, this is probably worth doing again. So if we like the 3 PM midweek streams, if you guys can support them, we will absolutely do more of them. That's what it's all about. You know, if you guys can support videos, then it means it's easier for me to justify doing them. So I really appreciate all support as always. Tomorrow's episode, I'm going to start recording it this evening, but it will probably be ready for Tuesday evening, not Tuesday morning like it usually is, because we've streamed today when I should be recording. Oops. But that's fine. So expect Noveria tomorrow night at some point, episode 26. But thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for modding. Jane has been here the whole way. Wonderful Jane, wonderful Dutch Jane, and Lance was here a little bit as well. But yeah, thank you for all the support, and for all the regulars, super generous super chats tonight as well, guys. Really appreciate it. Minor, Invisible Gnome, Claire, Daryl, Zerf, Aretha, Gwallum, Mustache Mahoney. Really appreciate it, guys. Makes for a great Monday morning. Oh, glad to hear. Good. Alright, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.